I'm extremely thankful to the GS1 organization for inviting us to present our case studies on the GS1 implementation. But more or less what I want to emphasize over here is that as there is a demand of the product in the market, there is a chance of the counterfeit product or the falsified products which may come in the market. And to avoid this, we have to have some control systems in order to take care of the safety of the consumers, and also in the interest of the manufacturers. The manufacturers has to take care of their brand equity or brand integrity. Again, I would say that GS1 is really very helpful in a system which tracks and do the traceability of the product. Is very, very, very useful in such a scenario where the products availability in the market will be very abundant. And we have already implemented GS1 data matrix and GS128 for our products of Covishield to safeguard our brand equity. And we have made a small sort of a video clip how we have implemented the GS1 system in our facilities.
If you see how we allot JITIN codes, we simply provide the 5-digit product code, and when we press calculate JITIN, the system will automatically calculate JITIN at level 0, 1, 2 and 5. We next update this data into our master so that the JITIN level 0, 1, 2 and 5 are linked into our item codes. We use JITIN levels differently for monopack and box of 10. In a monopack, we use JITIN level 0 on the mono carton, which is serialized. Then we use 1 on the outer carton, which is again serialized, and we used 5 on a shipper. In a box of 50, on the primary vial, it is not serialized because there is no space to place a 2D on the primary vial. We place 50 vials into a box, that's our first level of packing, that's 2D serialized. Then we aggregate that into a higher level of 300, which is at the second level of packing, and that is also 2D serialized. And finally we place 4 boxes of 300 into a shipper, and that is at level 5. We now explain our first level of packing. When we create a packing process order, the batch number and material code is standard from the system. All the data required for generating the GS1 is directly downloaded from the system. As you can see, the inner and the outer JITINs have come from our JITIN master. The batch number and the expiry date as well as the number of inner boxes from the outer boxes has also come from our master batch record, and all this information is directly downloaded from our central system into the packing line without any operator intervention. Now we are ready with 50 vials for a labeling. There is complete verification done of the GS1 2D matrix as well as the OCR text of batch number and expiry. The label pasted on the outer box. The outer box is verified on camera system, and the product is moved to a cold room for storage. We now look at the process by which we aggregate and deaggregate boxes. So here is label on a box of 300, and our objective is that we will split this into 2 boxes, one of 250 and one of 50. So what we do is we scan the outer label. The system will automatically decide the boxes which are inside. In this case there are 6 boxes. The first box, which is containing 250 vials, will typically go into the shipment, and the second box of 50 will go back into stock. We are now at the stage of final shipment, where we will load the box of 300 with 2D serialization into the shipper, and the shipper has a 1D SSSC code. Same time we scan the 1D code on the shipper, and now we have track and trace established at 2 levels, 1D of the SSSC shipper to the 2D on the box of 300. The boxes are now ready for loading into the truck. Thank you.